Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Slay the Spire 2. We beat the Silent on Ascension 1, onto the Regent on Ascension 1. Awaken, what do we get? First 3 card rewards you get are upgraded, but the first treasure chest you open is empty. Or just upgrade a card. Or add Niao's Fury. Let's just do the upgrade a card. 3 stars. We did a star run last time when we won. Upgrade Falling Star to 4 more damage. Let's do that because there is the opportunity entering Act 3 to upgrade Falling Star to be like, I forget what it's called. It's like Superstar. I don't think it's Superstar, but you get what I mean. I kind of want to hit an early shop here, like this. We miss out on this guy for the chance to use a shop. But I think, like, this is pretty good. And then that. There's a couple other ways we could go that would get us more elite fights. I don't really want to hit 2 shops in a row, right? Like back to back. I think that's a lot. So we'll just go left. Fighting Tangela. Block, strike. Take 1 damage. We're fighting the Waterfall Giant. The Waterfall Giant might be one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Apply weak and vulnerable. Set you up for death next turn. You didn't give me any strikes, but we have a Venerate Falling Star. Good. Gain 17 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. Huh. I didn't know you had like a kind of a spike synergy. That's very interesting. I really want to try making a defense regent work all of a sudden. I don't know if that's something that he's good at, but it's interesting. So now we need like stars and block. That's like they do a lot of damage to themselves. That's pretty cool. Gamma Blast. Deal 13 damage, weak and vulnerable. Know thy place is pretty good. I do like a Celestial Might as well. But let's go weak and vulnerable. And then, well, what do we got here? Deal 30 damage if it kills an enemy, gain 5 stars. Solar Strike, doing damage and gaining energy is nice. Shining Strike is the really good one, though. Although gain block and stars is kind of like what we're looking for as far as getting reflect to really do stuff for us. So let's go gather light. Can we do that and take out a card? No. I went for it. Is this a good turn to reflect? Probably not. Whoops. Because you're only doing 8 damage. Now is the turn to reflect. Although, that was kind of a waste, because now I'm gonna block. Well, I guess it's fine. Because I was going to say, I'm going to kill you. But if I let you kill yourself, then we stun this guy for this turn. I should have venerated instead of gathering light, but it's still fine. Now, the Sovereign Blade is interesting. Forge Sovereign Blade deals double damage. I don't think we want Sovereign Blade. Like, I really like this idea of trying to coalesce around a block run. So let's try to make that work. Smoggy. What does Smoggy do? 1 skill per turn. Rough. Okay. Weak and vulnerable. Oh, that was the skill. My bad. I thought that was an attack for some reason. I heard some people saying the Smoggy guy is like... He can just kill you. And I can kind of see that. So Falling Star to make you vulnerable. And then Venerate to get the stars. It's rough because we don't have a ton of attack cards. Oh, you summoned 2 dudes. Jeez. Well, we're going to take a chunk of damage here. But hopefully we get enough strikes. Yes, I was going to say, we get enough strikes to kill you. All right, that was rough, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever encountered. I don't really like any of those. Into an elite fight immediately after a pretty tough normal fight. Defend, defend, strike. Stop putting days into my hand, bro. Falling Star to make you vulnerable and weak. Gather light. Defend, strike. Pretty good turn. We don't need to play Reflect right now. Know Thy Place doesn't really do anything for us. So let's just hold on to our stars. Block, block, strike. Didn't do anything because you had a bunch of block. Gather light. Defend. Damage. Yeah, you turd. Well, we're going to take a bit of a wallop here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Discard all of you. Ah, exactly what I wanted to see. Get a Venerate going. Did you harm yourself or maybe I had maxed out the damage I was doing to you already. It was a bit of a tussle here. Shield a little bit so we don't just get outright killed. Falling Star is good. Block, block, Venerate. And the days could become a problem. Oh, we lucked out. Oh. What do you do? Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain block. I don't think any of you cost 2 or more. Black Hole. Whenever you spend stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. A Kingly Kick. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. So then you're very incentivized to have a very small deck that you cycle through very quickly. Or you put this card back on the top of your deck every time, because there are cards that, yeah. Cosmic Indifference. Let's try Kingly Kick as like our 1 trump card for doing a lot of damage. Upgrade you to do 21 block. 10 block. And or 6 more damage. Let's go Kingly Kick. Instantly drawed. down to 3. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. As it gets drawn, it does a lot of damage right off the bat. For 45. I don't know if that was a good idea because he's still gonna do damage to me. Minion sacrifice. I kind of like this. And transforming both of you and then blocking. And then we just need to do 7 damage to you. Great. Dude, Kingly Kick is kind of fun. I can see it. Now, this is an interesting choice because we have Photon Cut, which allows me to like put, if we had Kingly Kick, you could put that back on top of the draw pile. It has to be in your hand though, so that's the trick. It does draw cards though. I think I just take another Know Thy Place. Like, I just really like Know Thy Place. I think it can be really handy. Shuffle your draw pile, draw a card, sure. Just more draw at the beginning of our shuffle. And if we keep our deck really slim, that would help. Do we do it right away? I think so. A wound. I need to heal though, man. We could get ourselves in trouble if I don't. Give me the Kingly Kick so I can just stomp this guy into oblivion. Yeah. You're gone. It is fun. It's a really powerful card that I kind of enjoy. A Gamma Blast is also interesting because it's like another card that allows you to really enable weak and vulnerable. It's kind of like another, like a souped up version of Falling Star that costs 1 more star. I think I'm okay with it. I know we're making, I said we were trying to keep our deck slim, but you know, we can't, I think we have to take the heal because we can't keep hemorrhaging HP at this rate. Like, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. Many of the slugs is annoying. However, I think we can Falling Star Gamma Blast one of you into the ground. Like this. And then we pivot to trying to attack the front corpse slug. It's not enough damage, you guys. It's so close, though. Rats. A Kingly Kick. It's a lot of damage coming out of Kingly Kick. A second Kingly Kick. Ooh, I do really like a bombardment, though. Because you exhaust it, and then at the start of your turn, it always plays from the exhaust pile. Oh, man, but Shining Strike, if you can get it to be free, is so good. I think we gotta go Shining Strike, especially just because we have some expensive Stars cards. And now I'm, like, transforming this run back into a Stars card run. What does the Fresnel Lens do? Whenever you add a card that... Oh, it just gives Nimble to any block cards. And then the Glow Water Potion exhausts your hand and then you draw 10 cards. I don't know if that's really all that important. But I'll take it. I don't really want to lose the HP. And I don't think the Fresnel Lens is all that particularly great. Let's get a rest going. Because I hate fighting this guy. And coming into this fight with 0 HP... or low HP could be very detrimental. Let's go Know Thy Place into the Gamma Blast. Strike. Power. What do we got? Whenever you spend, gain 2 block. Not really. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Or start of your turn. I mean, sure. We'll just build up our own Sovereign Blade. If I exhaust the Sovereign Blade, does that mean... Does that mean I can't... It'll never come back? What if I just kick it out now? And then burn all those cards away? And then a Falling Star to increase the weakness and do more damage? And then Know Thy Place to just keep it going for a bit longer? And we summoned a Kingly Kick. A Shining Strike. Gather Light. Reflect. No, we don't need to do that this turn, and he's not doing that much damage. So I think I just strike you for a bit. And I'd like to keep boosting Sovereign Blade just to make it stronger. And then a Kingly Kick for 45, and then a Shining Strike for more stars. Yeah, eventually Sovereign Blade will get so strong that I can just drop it on him, and then it's gonna kill him. So, put you back onto the top of the draw pile. Gamma Blast. Gather Light. Defend. More Falling Star. Likely to be able to kill you with Sovereign Blade this turn. Yes, for sure. Or a Kingly Kick, which is fun. And I just strike you just because I can. 27 damage, we don't even have to defend. We did really well there. I'll just throw everything at you just because I can. Kapow! That might be the best I've ever done against the waterfall monster. What were you called? Whatever. Heirloom Hammer deals 17 damage and choose a colorless card in your hand and add a copy of that card into your hand. Interesting. Crash Landing. 21 damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. What? I need like I need the junk cannon or whatever the defect has. Does this guy have stuff that discards things? You know what? Just take Genesis. Like, don't overthink it. Just generate stars in your hand. That seems really good. Hello. Upgrade 4 cards? I don't like the idea of being good in Act 2 and not being good later. Let's go just Yummy Cookie. We go Shining Strike. Gamma Burst. Does Know Thy Place not exhaust anymore? That's how it goes, yeah. I think Gather Light, and then what does a Genesis Plus do? 3 stars? Yeah, these are really good. I'm pleased. Now, we would like to start hitting shops to be able to get some basic strikes and defends out of our deck. So, like, we have you, we have you, we have you. And that's it. So if we wanted to get any of these, they kind of lock us into that row. And this one kind of sucks because you miss out on a campfire. And this one you run right into an elite after a bunch of combat, which is kind of scary. I think it's this way. And then depending on how we feel, we can go after the elite or get that campfire, which takes us to an elite. And then another campfire and elite. This one guarantees a double elite fight. And then you go that, and then that. I kind of think it's the right-hand path, maybe. Because this gives us an option depending on how we're feeling. So I think we go straight to the right. Start with Genesis. Know Thy Place this guy, just so he can't hurt us. Gamma Blast you. And then a strike to set you up for death next turn. So Kingly Kick's not the play to kill these guys because it's not going to do a ton of damage to them. So I would like to Shining Strike you. And then Falling Star. Defend. And you're doing 15 damage. I could throw a weakness potion at you, but I think I'll just take a little bit of damage. It's fine. So you're dead. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Strike to set you up for death next turn. Gather light. And then just hold on to Know Thy Place. Alright, Reflect is perfect. You're going to do 9 damage to yourself. You're going to kill yourself? So I think we just focus on your friend. Perfect. And now Shining Strike finishes you off. If we can get Shining Strike cost 0 again, a Solar Strike also, plus already as well. I'm tempted by Solar Strike, but I think I'm good with what we have. We don't really need any more offense, I don't think. I think I could be tempted by more defense. But I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on here. So let's go Gamma Blast, kill, and then weaken you so you do 1 less damage to me. Oh, I had shield. My bad. Didn't get quite enough stars to play a Falling Star. You've killed yourself, you fool. Pale blue dot, if you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 2 cards at the start of your next turn. Summon is not our thing. Gain 7 block. Pale blue dot, I could be interested in, especially as our stars cards really get off the ground. But we don't have a ton of 0 cost cards either. Maybe it doesn't matter. Into the shop. What do we got as far as relics go? It's 3 attacks in a single turn, gain block. 20 additional gold. In order to pay for itself, though, it would need to... This would have needed to have been way earlier, I think. Each time you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it. Ooh. Okay. I'm down with Burning Sticks. And then take out a strike. Guiding Star. No. Gather Light. Nah. The Mites. We Genesis... Shining Strike. I should have known that I placed earlier. And then again. Because of Matchstick. I don't like Toxic, but we'll just have to deal with it. I could Kingly Kick you immediately. Which would kill you. This is going to do a lot of damage if we don't deal with it. I think it's better to set you up for death next turn. I know you're going to put Toxic into my hand this turn, though. I need another Kingly Kick. Alright, 10 damage is all we need this turn. Shining Strike is it. I forget. We always get that every turn, every time we play it, so that's great. Next turn, gain energy and 2 stars. Retain your hand this turn. Another Kingly Kick plus. I think we gotta go other Kingly Kick plus, just because every time we gather it, it's cheaper. And when I draw it, even on the first time, I'm like, this is really good. Oh, a chest. First time you play a power, gain 6 block, sure. This is scary because we have to fight 2 elites. But it does give us the option to have a campfire right after the elite. I actually think if we can make this run, we're really set for the rest of the run. Let's Gamma Blast you. Venerate, Falling Star, Defend. And then drink the plating. Only hit by an attack, okay. I think we've got to Kingly Kick you, though. Just for 45 damage. Gather Light Genesis. We blocked the whole thing. Give me another Kingly Kick. Yes! And then we reflect you to death. Fun. Nice! And we got an epoch for that. Good job. Is it because you killed yourself? Is it like, stop hitting yourself is the play? Another king. I don't think we can Kingly Kick for the rest of the run. Deal 5 damage, forge 5, forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. It's interesting, and it is a rare card, but we're just not a Sovereign Blade. I think we just keep going Know Thy Place. Just because we are kind of a weakness vulnerability merchant. Could stomp you into the ground immediately. Does 45 damage, but it takes our whole turn, and I think I'd rather Gather Light, Shining Strike. And we're at 10 blocks, so let's go 15. Take 1 damage there. Know Thy Place, Shining Strike. Know Thy Place twice? Block, block. I'd love to get Reflect next turn, because that's when he does his big attack. But not a way around that, I don't think. Weaken you just a tad. You're gone. It'd be nice if we could make Genesis innate. You're toast. Stable Serum is not really my thing, but maybe I can get rid of it. Royal Gamble. Then, hey, you know, like, it just force forwards into more stars. And it because it's a plus, it retains. So, like, once we've generated, like, especially once we played Genesis, we can really just kind of use it. Every single time you play 3 skills, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. I think we would like to heal before the next elite fight here. Or the first elite fight, I should say. I guess we did fight an elite back there. Proto-Man! Infested Prism, sorry. Let's go... Start with a Gamma Blast? Or maybe you want to get into a Reflect? Because we would like to block what you're doing. Stop hitting yourself. Royal Gamble we hold on to. We play Genesis and Shining Strike. And then Normal Strike. And we don't want to retain Kingly Kick because we would rather keep drawing Kingly Kick. Now, Royal Gamble gives us just a bunch of stars. We Shining Strike. Little bit of damage. Vulnerable, weak, falling star, strike, more know thy place to build that up on him more. And now is when we want to start Kingly Kicking you into the ground. There's another Kingly Kick. We go Gamma Blast into Falling Star, into Shining Strike, into a Kingly Kick. I should have done Flex Potion and probably would have been able to kill you that turn. Instead, I took 15 damage. Alas. Kick out the Stable Serum, take the Blood Vial. Oh, I thought you were a potion, I'm stupid. I don't really like the Stable Serum anyway, but that's funny. Cloak of Stars, because we generate so many stars. I mean, we're fully in on the stars run again, right? Although the Glimmer does kind of enable a Kingly Kick synergy a bit. But I think we're fully into a Stars Merchant with kind of a... Why can't I go this way? Why have you decided You guys. When I drew the arrow, I convinced myself there was a path this way. That's actually hilarious. I think we'll be fine, but that is kind of objectively funny. Oh, I think we don't want to spend our HP. Dude, honestly, Daughter of the Wind is my preferred doll. Oh, I hate this guy. The Hunter Killer is ruthless. Well, he's not attacking me this turn. This allows us to play Royal Gamble twice, so now we have an insane number of stars. Strike, defend. And then end turn. Alright. We would like to reflect your attacks back at you. I should have played my block first, I think. Because those are pretty hard, strong attacks, and blocking late makes them very weak. Know That Place is okay. I think it's a defend into a Genesis, though. And then we weaken you, and then Falling Star you. Oh, it might have been able... Well, I think it would have been close if we had tried to kill you with a Shining Strike, but I don't think it actually would have worked. And we fully blocked your attack. Give me a Kingly Kick. You dicks. Oh, I think we can kill you, though, if we do it this way. Yeah, you're dead. All right, not too bad. And a Vulnerability Potion is wonderful. A Comet! We get so many stars. All right, we're fully in on the stars synergy. We've come. I thought a kingly kick would be great. We've come back around to not a kingly kick. Do I just want to stomp one of you bugs into the dirt immediately with kingly kick? I actually think it only does 45 damage is the problem. Oh, but we can kill you now. I think I have to stomp you just because it's a lot of damage. And then we would love to smash the bull bug into the ground. Oh, I drew it again. Or a different one, but still. Let's try to puzzle this out. Because you do 30 damage. And you do a lot. Not enough to kill you, which is unfortunate. But that gives us enough shield that we're very well set up for next round. We strike you, know thy place, and then kill you with that. That was a pretty good fight. I don't think the flex potion is the way. I think I'd rather just take 2 strength for the whole fight. I don't think so. Let's get some health. And then fight the giant crab. Alright, how do we want to start this fight? So we want to face the Crusher. We don't have enough stars to make the comet work. But we could, though. Because we could go Venerate into the comet immediately. But it would be... Well, let's see. If we played Gather Light and Falling Star first, it's the same amount of vulnerable and weak. But it's only 29 damage. However, one of them would get the benefit of the vulnerability. So I actually think it would work to play Venerate, Falling Star into a Gamma Blast and do more damage and end up with the same amount of weak and vulnerable. Especially if we start with Know Thy Place. I'd like to save the burning sticks for the Royal Gamble, though. Because I think in the long run of this fight, it would be way better to have that many stars versus one extra thing of weak and invulnerable. So let's try it that way. Falling Star into a Gamma Blast. And then Gather Light and Strike. Nice. Oh, we should have started with a strength card, too. So we hold on to Royal Gamble for a sec. You're doing 27 damage to me, which means we want to turn around and face you. I think I'm going to take my block potion this turn. And we'll weaken you. Ah, I screwed it up. How did you get buffed? You were doing, like, less at one point. Block, strike, and then shuffle the kingly kick away. Now this is dangerous. And then weaken him. Alright, turn your attention to the big guy. We can Royal Gamble finally. Shining Strike. Comet. Gamma Blast. Kingly Kick. And then we'll save the vulnerability potion for the rocket. The rocket's back. Shining Strike you again. Defend, defend. And then we will play Cloak of Stars. You doing 30 damage to yourself would be sick, but we don't have our reflectability, unfortunately. Shining Strike. I think I want to kill you. It's getting a little hairy. I'll throw this at you to continue the vulnerability. I would love to hold on to Reflect for next turn, but... Alright, now we need to put up a ton of block. Oh, Reflect's back! Oh, saved by the bell. We Kingly Kick you for a crazy amount. I think we have to do Gather Light instead of a Shining Strike. Did 35 damage to himself. And he's gone. Ooh! We got really lucky in drawing Reflect there at the very end. Neutron Aegis, gain 8 plating. That one is interesting, especially once we get our stars really rolling. Huh. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses strength this turn. But that's only one time. Or... Oh, no. It's a power, so, like... It would gain its strength back, but then you can knock down its strength over and over again by attacking it again. That actually seems really, really good. I know Neutron Aegis also kind of goes along with our synergy. With the stars... But man, like knocking down its strength every time you hit it also seems really good. I think we're going Monarch's Gaze. I don't really think Maul is the way to go on this character. Add a whistle? Stun the enemy, nice. But the first card you play each combat is played in extra time. That could be really good. I do like the throwing axe, and this time I will try to remember that I have it. Because I remember last time I picked it, I immediately forgot that I had it in my inventory. There's a shop here. A shop here. And then a shop all the way up there. There's a lot of elite fights on that path, though. Like, this is pretty good, but that leads you right into another elite fight, which leads you into another elite fight. This is a brutal path if we go this way. Whereas, if we go this way, you know, nice, easy fight. You could go into an elite instead of the thing. There's another bonfire, a final elite fight. But no shops along that route, which is rough. Or maybe all the way out here? I think let's try that. Robot Man. A Kingly Kick that plays twice. Or a Gamma Blast that plays twice. And then we Kingly Kick you, which kills you. Oh, wonderful. Now you're doing 16 damage to me. That's rude. So I'm going to weaken you twice. Goodbye. I love the Kingly Kick, man. That's a fun card. Deals 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose strength this turn. Crush Under. Will you smash them with your chair? I don't think those are the way. I think we have our... The foul potions are not it. We'd have to carry them through... Well, we only have one dexterity potion, I suppose. Alright, never mind. I've convinced myself. I could have taken just 2 of them, I suppose, but I don't think the dexterity is all that important for us. I'm gonna play the Monarch's Gaze right from the get-go, because it plays twice. So he loses 2 strength every time I hit him. That's actually an amazing card to start with. So we go strike, you lose 2 strength. Strike, you lose 2 strength. We Gamma Blast you. We vulnerable you twice because we hadn't exhausted anything just yet. We take 1 damage. That's kind of cool. I actually really like it. Know thy place twice again. Genesis into a mantle. Reflect. Gather light. Shining strike. Falling star. And look how fast we can generate a lot of block all of a sudden. Royal Gamble to get a bunch of stars back. Shining strike. Do we want to Kingly Kick you? It's only 45, so I think I'd rather generate a bunch of block. Take a little bit of damage and then set ourselves up for possibly a comet to kill you. Or that way. Yeah, don't fixate on playing Kingly Kick too early. Kingly Kick's more of a later game positive thing. I don't think any of those are good enough. Robot battle! Genesis. Playing the Monarch's Gaze would have been nice. But I don't think I want to play the Know Thy Place when I can play the Royal Gamble next turn. And play it twice. So we have an insane amount of cards. Gather Light. Defend. Gamma Blast. Into a Venerate to just get more stars. Reflect would be good here. You're gonna kill yourself. But you're gonna take all of my blocks, so I think I should kill you. Too bad the vulnerability doesn't work on doing the reflect damage to yourself. That would be kind of fun. You're dead. Comet is really good on you. I'm gonna hold on to Know Thy Place for next time. No, I'll just boost the... Because that does 5 damage to everybody. Good to boost it. Kingly Kick is here. The Kingly Kick for 2 is here as well. So we Kingly Kick you into death. I strike you into death. I Cloak of Stars, just because I can. Comet on you is good. Because you're dead. And then I block a little bit. Not enough to block full damage, but... We're set up for next turn. Nice try. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with our offense. I don't think the offense needs to change much. I could be convinced to get a little more defense, depending on what the cards are. Trade Pendulum for the Fencing Manual at the start of each what does Pendulum do? We draw an extra card every time we draw. Blood Vial, what do you do? Heal 2 at the start of each combat. Or the Oddly Smooth Stone? I could be convinced by that. And the Shuriken, every time you play it, 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a strength. I feel like we do play a lot of attacks each turn as well. I think we'll go Oddly Smooth Stone. I don't really need the Blood Vial. Like, that would be 2 health here. We're gonna go this way. So 4 health, 6 health total, probably. That I would happily trade 6 HP that we're going to maybe get from other sources for 1 dexterity in every fight going forward. Okay, how do we want this to go down? I think we start with a reflect. Just for the 36 36 block that and you're gonna do 2090 yourself. Get one star back. And then start trying to generate stars. Know thy place to weaken you. Oh, that takes fudge. I always forget about that. I guess we just strike you. The Monarch's Gaze. Oh, we got a double reflect from that, though. That was kind of interesting. I think we have to weaken you again. Or you're already weak. Fudge. Okay. I think we had to go Monarch's Gaze there. This guy hits really hard, so if you don't take him out early, you can kind of get yourself in trouble. Shining Strike to give us the Royal Gamble play. Play the last of our Know Thy Place, and then we defend as much as we can. Alright, if we don't kill him here, we're gonna get in trouble real quick. So a Comet is wonderful. Gather the Light is nice. And you... And you... Alright, it's getting close. Gamma Blast for sure. Shining Strike. Normal Strike. Block. We're still alive. I was gonna say, now would be a perfect time for a Kingly Kick. Oh, boy. Well, we don't take the Dexterity Potion because I sacrificed that before. Regular enemies are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That is acceptable. Now, Cosmic Indifference is nice because I do like the idea of being able to... Sure. Put our Kingly Kick back on top. You know what I should have done? I should have pivoted out of this and gone here. Because now we have to fight an elite fight that there's no way to get around, and I think we're in deep trouble if we go that way. Let's throw you... I just hit this card. Oh no. Kick out a basic defend. Hopefully we didn't need that 100 gold. The end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you... Okay. Well, we're gonna buy all your potions because we might need those. I'll take another Cloak of Stars. And I'm just gonna take you because maybe it keeps us alive. Remove Soul's Power. Oh, it loses exhaust. Dude, Royal Gamble just never exhausting? That's awesome. Now, we have to live through the Goblin, which will probably kill us, if I'm being honest. Alright, we kicked out his rune, thankfully. Start with a Shining Strike. Take Heart of Iron. Oh, I should have waited because we were already at the limit. Okay, so Genesis is a good one. Shining Strike. I'm gonna take my Strength Potion just because I'm... Like, I should have done all these at the beginning of the fight, but... We need to hit this guy harder. Royal Gamble is great. Monarch's Gaze is good. And we're gonna take 4 damage. No, we're not, because of plating. All right, he's going to hit me for 40. So we reflect. Falling Star to put weakness on him. Comet him to do a ton of damage. Gather Light, defend. Great. And we're taking no damage. And we reflected it back at him. Good. Cosmic Indifference. We have to have a Kingly Kick in here. We absolutely do. So just either of you is fine. Know Thy Place. Cloak of Stars we can save because he's not attacking us this turn. Good blocking. All right, now we got to block another big attack coming out here. Or do we? Gamma Burst. Kingly Kick does 48. Yes, we lived. Suck it. And a Petrified Toad. I wonder if it'd be okay to take a Glitter Stream. It's two block. Our deck is getting really big though. I don't think we want really any of these things. We're kind of married to our run right now. We have to fight the owl. Let's start with a reflect so we can protect ourselves and get the double effort. And then go Genesis. Get blocked. And then we're going to reflect again. But we need to survive. And you're doing 24 damage. I think we just want to Kingly Kick you. Because, like, a strike doesn't do anything for us, so... Get reflected on. Royal Gamble. Gather Light. I think we want a Monarch's Gaze because we don't need the defense. Oh, thank God the block actually works against that. I think Gamma Blast. Cloak of Stars, Know Thy Place. Shining Strike, Know Thy Place. Defend. Gonna take a little damage. A Comet is great. Know Thy Place, Know Thy Place. Comet for a crap ton. Royal Gamble for more stars. Kingly Kick for 45. Nice. I don't think this is the way. Please give me health. What the heck? What do you mean serve as today's decider? Decide he's guilty, we heal 10 HP. That's all I needed to know. Later, loser. And then, all right. The only thing that's making me really nervous about this fight against the experiment here is the fact that we don't have much HP. I'm going to save the rock on the off chance that we need... to like put a finishing blow on one of his what do you call them? Phases. That's it. Doing 22 damage to me. Do we want more HP here? Or additional energy? I think I'll hold on to it. Rather than spending energy to get one more strike out there. Genesis is great. Shining Strike is good. I think we can kill him this turn. And this is exactly why I was like, let's save the potion shaped rock. All right, he's back with 2 heads this time. Cosmic Indifference puts a Kingly Kick back on top of the deck. We take Radiant Tincture and then into Monarch Strike, which allows us to Comet you for a lot of damage. And you're gonna hurt me a little bit, which puts 1 wound in my deck, but that's okay. We didn't get any defends this turn, which is rough. So that we can really only take 1 more damage. Or that was kind of like the only damage we could take, I think. Book of Stars is good. Gather Light. Falling Star. Another Know Thy Place. Cosmic Indifference to put Royal Gamble back on top. And shield ourselves. Royal Gamble again. A Reflect. And then into a Kingly Kick. And then just a basic strike. Good damage. And now we can take you out. I can't Kingly Kick you anyway, but we won't take damage from decay. All right, it's a bit of a tussle coming down here against the. We drew the worst cards possible. Oh, we're alive though. And every Monarch's Gaze still works even though he's intangible actually. So that kind of saved our bacon. We need Reflect. We didn't get Reflect. A free Kingly Kick is cool, but I don't know if we're gonna live through this. No! Why? Oh, maybe I should have taken Glitter Stream. Well, that was a fun one. We just didn't quite get the right cards there at the end, unfortunately. But we did really good. I think if we had more HP going into that fight, and I think if I had gone this way, or sorry. Yeah. If I had gone this way instead of dumping myself into a second elite fight, maybe we would have had more HP to make that work. So that's a bit of a tactical error on my part. But I had fun with the run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see what our unlocks are. We got procure random potion on rest. Every 5 times you draw exhaust, draw a card. Cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. That's kind of cool. That's from like the Coral guy. And then Be Gone, deal 4 damage. Choose a target card in your hand and transform it into a minion dive bomb. Oh, I guess that's how you would get rid of like debris when you get that in your deck, is you could transform it and then exhaust it. Colorless card, gain 1 strength. Deal 5 damage, 3 additional damage for each card you created. And that makes Supermassive really good too. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Slay the Spire 2 or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.